Hello again, everybody, and welcome back to World of Tanks Generals. This is your slightly lovely host, NewtPlays, and today this is our 50th video. So that's cool. So I'm honoring this moment by playing a deck that I made, and I brought the wrong asset. Great. That's a sarcastic great, by the way. This is Burnwitz. You might remember it. It sucks a lot, but I love it, so we're playing it. So this is a horrible hand. I mean, there's no crush in this. Basically, this deck just functions off of being able to play crush, and that's its main damage output is crush. Well, I mean, you can argue the arty is the main damage output, but I'm just gonna say crush is the main damage output, because that's one that does 5 damage. It's pretty good. It's pretty good if you can play it. Especially if you can use Crush the Enemy to get it out. And yeah, basically how you get it out is exactly how you'd expect to get it out. Through playing free cards. So you can... That's how you get it out. Since we don't have 9 resources, we never will. We play cards like Crush the Enemy, and generally the extra resource will give 2, and Blitz cards to boost our resources up to 9 for the turn, so we can play a Crush. That's exactly how it works, in theory. In practice, it doesn't do that, and right here, we're somehow doing okay. I don't understand how, but we are. It's weird. It should not be happening. Alright, if we draw a Crush, we can play it next turn, because we have 7, and we have 1 right here that can be discard. It's not Crush. Let's see what we get out of this. Nothing. Let's see what we get out of this. We're going to play the Steel Fist, don't worry, guys. Right, there we go. Ah, this deck's looking okay when your opponent doesn't do anything. That's not the type of deck to have, by the way, guys. Don't have a deck that's good when your opponent's not doing anything, and only when your opponent's not doing anything. That's a bad thing. If your deck's only good during that, in that scenario, okay, that's a very bad thing. It's a horrible thing, horrible thing. But we have some fairly tough defensive squads right now. And we'll be okay. We'll be okay. Hopefully. We probably won't, but hopefully we will. Oh, cool. And Sturmpanzer. Cool. Another chance to draw a Crush or something. I was half tempted to waste these to put out the telegraphers, but I'm just kind of sitting here thinking to myself, like, what would that really accomplish? And the answer is nothing. It would really accomplish nothing. Because it'd just be 2 damage, and these can be so much more than 2 damage if we ever draw a Crush. If we draw a Crush, and a Blitz unit or something, we'll be set. Crush the Enemy and Crush. Those are the draws we want right now. Those are the exact draws we want right now. I'll give us 7 damage. 7 damage is not a bad thing. But we're probably going to play one of these radio operators next, just to help stay alive a little bit. Oh, there's the Crush. We just need a way to make those... Oh, I was stupid. You see what I could have done here, guys? Yeah, we have a resource coming in from that. Oops. Oops, we could have played Crush, but we didn't, because we're bad. Don't be bad, guys. Be good, not bad. We're going to lose because of that now, probably. Unless we are really, really lucky. Actually, honestly, I can blame the loss on not having the right assets. That's what we'll blame the loss on, guys. Don't worry, we're good. We didn't misplay. We just chose the wrong assets. And the wrong deck. We're playing a bad deck. But it's fun. That's the point. Is it's fun. I'm trying to convince myself of this. Of this fact that it is indeed fun. When it is actually fun to play. Alright. Oh, wow, we're good now. We're good to go next turn. We are not playing this. No. Can't make me play that card. No, wait! Oh, no! No! Oh, I didn't count cards! No, I'm stupid! Oh, no. No! We had it too, guys! We had it too, we just had to play the telegraphers! No! Ah! 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 No. No, 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 no. But we still have it, actually. We have enough burn in our hand, don't worry. We do have enough burn in our hand. It would have just been cool to finish this with Crush. Don't heal. Don't heal. Don't heal. Alright, good. Good, good. Alright, so this is GG at this point. I was just making sure I didn't miscount. There we go. We could have finished with Crush, but we messed up. I'm sorry about that, guys. Finished in a lame way. Right, let's do this right now. Let's switch this to what it's supposed to be. No, sell. To the gas. Alright, on to the next one. And we're back. This hand's okay. This hand is okay. There's not a lot of damage in it, though. Yeah, it's okay. We can deal with this. Last hand was good, I guess. Last game, because we had the Shroom Panzers, and 2 damage already is surprisingly good, you know? Okay. We're not discarding the top card of our deck because we can't really make use of it. There we go, we got Steel Fist. These Steel Fists are pretty good. I am thinking about putting Focus Fire, yeah, it's called Focus Fire now, or it used to be called Scrap. The 3 damage order for 4, the American one, that does 1 more if you're American. I mean, obviously we're not American, so it would just be dealing 3 for us, but that's still 3 damage. 3 damage is still acceptable. And it's a burn card. I mean, we need burn cards. It's all we need is cards to do damage to our enemy's face. Like this. But what we need now is, we need a Crush or something. Crush would be great. We can use it. We can actually use the Crush. We can play our entire hand if we draw a Crush. Just put down the radio ops. Just radio operator everywhere. Everywhere. Nah, but we won't. We'll keep probably these in hand. Probably keep these in hand. Next turn, if we don't draw something damaging, we're just going to lay down the radio operators. Oh, Crush. Okay. Blitz this. Now we'll play Crush. I guess we'll play out the rest of our hand, because we need to get some of this damage going. We need to get on that damage train. Alright, the only problem is we don't have any way to enable Crush now as a option. We have no way to get Crush out. I mean, we won't need Crush. Don't worry, guys. We won't need it. He's going to have no healing in hand, and we're just going to win in 4 turns. Yeah, totally. No healing in hand. Nope, nope, not at all. That's definitely not healing. That's totally not a defensive squad. We've got this, guys. Don't worry. We've got this. I mean, totally got this. Nope, nope. Our Luke's is still alive and well. I mean, we can totally shoot that martyr in its face to get a resource for the crush. I mean, yeah, totally. We're good. We're good. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. Look at this. Look at all the damage we're doing, guys. Yeah. I mean, what we need is a crush and a crush the enemy. We need to double crush the scrub. You know, just double crush, as we call it. I mean, we're totally not going to lose our only other way to really enable crush. I mean, totally not. I mean, he definitely did not just heal more out of our range. Oh, look at that, a Sturm Panzer. Oh, look at that, a help for the front. It's pretty useful. How do I do this? I mean, I guess we'll shoot that. And then we'll do that. And we'll hope for something. We'll hope for something that doesn't suck next turn in our hand. Like Crush, we'll hope that we get Crush and hope that he doesn't remove our squad over there. I mean, that's a pretty useful squad. So 2, 4, 6, 8. He could remove it. Oh, but he's not. He's not. So we have to hope we draw Crush. Okay. Okay. We're still fine. Don't worry, guys. We're fine. This is what happens with this deck, guys. We got half of the double crush combo going. We just need the the double part. Okay. I have a feeling we're going to lose this for some reason, guys, because he's kind of way outside of our kill range. And we're pretty well within his kill range right now. And yeah, we're not looking so hot. We're not looking so hot at all. There's something to be said about putting the T15 in here, but it'd be bad, really. It doesn't fit with the theme of the deck of using burn. Just burn the enemy. Burn means damage with the orders, by the way. For all you scrubs out there. I don't know why I called you scrubs, because you're probably not. You're probably pleasant people. Probably super pleasant people. Okay then. Okay. Look at this. We have like 5 damage. We have like 5 damage in hand. He has 10 health. I mean, we totally got this. We totally got this. Don't worry. We'll magically play Crush next turn too. With magic. I don't know why I'm being so sarcastic, guys. I'm sorry. I have to be when I play this deck. I can't like take this seriously. I just can't. It's impossible. Mostly because, well, it's this deck. It's special. It's very special. It's super special, guys. It always does this. Like, look at this. Look at how low he is. That's upsetting. 3. 3. Like, seriously. That's always upsetting. And that happens all the time with this deck, is it loses with its opponent on, like, 2 or 3. That's just how it works. Okay, but it is fun. It is fun. I'm just... Yeah, I've just been playing it a little bit this morning, getting used to playing it again. Alright, on to the next one. Alright, we're back. OBS had some issues, so that's why we're back a little late. I'm sure you guys already know by now, is when we're back late, it's because OBS had issues. He's going first. 2, 4... Alright, we can play whatever we want. We're Clausewitz. We do what we please. This is not a bad hand, actually. I mean, it has no crush in it. I mean, that's pretty much makes it the worst hand ever, but, you know, it's not the worst hand ever, because it does have a Sturmpanzer, the Gunners is nice, the Repair Crews is nice, the Telegraphers are nice, Nachtreich, whatever they're called, they're nice, Radio Operators, I mean, pretty nice guy right there, unless we draw 2 of them, and then he sucks, he's a jerk and everything. I mean, if you can't rearguard him out, he's a jerk, he's horrible, everybody hates him. I wonder if it's possible to rearguard 2 units, or 2 things out in a turn. I'm going to go with no, because I can't actually think of any way that's even actually possible. I don't think it's actually possible at all. I'm wondering, because you'd have to have a rearguard unit that draws a card. I can't think of there being a rearguard unit that draws a card. Or we're going to have 5. Alright, we need to do this to just empty our hand out. And we don't want to play We Are Coming yet, because that's meant for later game damage. I mean, we need all our damage in this deck. We need all of it. And we can't be discarding cards, because this deck runs low on cards, since it just kind of burns them so quickly. Honestly, a burn 3rd Airborne would probably be a lot better, because it can just play the crush. Like, anytime it wants, it can just crush, yeah. So, I mean, it's probably a lot better than this thing. This thing is pretty not good, because it needs to work up to the crush. Like, it can't just play the crush. It has to earn the crush. It's actually an excellent way to describe this deck, is it does need to earn the crush. Well, we'll risk doing things now. We'll play a bit risky. And what we'll do here is we'll play this Sturmpanzer. Okay. Alright, we won't play risky. Play very safe, actually, because I was thinking I had to play another card, so I was like, we're going to play We're Coming, but now that I think about it, there's no reason to play We're Coming. There's absolutely no reason at all to play We're Coming. And this is where this deck does pretty decently, is when it gets its Sturmpanzers out, especially 3 of them, because the Sturmpanzer acts as gas as well as damage. I mean, it draws a card. Drawing a card is a pretty big deal in this deck, especially in this deck. Drawing a card is a great thing to do. It's the best thing you can do in this. It's the best thing. It's the absolute best thing. I don't know why he's shooting us with his Artie. His Artie does no damage to us. So, yeah, it's a mistake. Don't know why he did that either. I mean, other way around, bro. I mean, seriously. Gave us 1 more damage on you than what we should have gotten. Thanks. I like it. I appreciate it. Love it. Love it, you know? Love the work. Love the work you're doing. You got Steel Fist? Fine. I'll show you some Steel Fists. I'll Steel Fist you really nice. That sounds horrible. I don't, again, guys, I'm sorry. I don't know what's wrong with me today. Should have done that the other way around. Alright, we messed up there. What we should have done is... I think we could have, well, I know we could have. We should have, like, strength and slided. And then not completely failed at counting. And played the gunners. But yeah, you know, when you don't completely fail at counting, it's pretty cool. No, we can't risk discarding these cards. We just can't. Alright, whatever. We're fine though. Alright, on 6, we should have strength and slided. We would have gone down to 4. We could have played the gunners and just one-shot that thing. Just one-shot it. And we'd have 1. We could have probably eventually gotten stream. Yeah, the stream hands was not too important. We might go up and grab this resource. Basically, when you see units like this, you can think of them as a resource for you to use. Like, that's one supply right there. That's one supply. That's how you can think about these sometimes. Yeah, actually, that's great. Thanks. Thanks, Obama. Don't know why I was reminded of that. I just was. I was just really reminded of that. Love that, you know. We messed up too. We didn't need to actually do that. We could have just shot that away with that. It might just be time to play our hand out. Is it time to play our hand out? Actually, no, because we can just do this, shoot. Now we got gunners in hand. Let's do that once, just to possibly get it around as a resource. So one supply, you know, just one supply. And let's not waste cards. We're in a pretty good position right now. We're in a great position right now, actually. I mean, if we can play a crush if we draw one, we can just play it with the resources. Because the resources will gain you 2 resources. You gain 1 from the card, and 1 from it going into the discard pile. That's exactly how that works. It's pretty great. Okay, then. Well, now we're going to risk this, because we'll probably discard a repair crew. Alright! That's exactly what I didn't want to happen. But I think we still won, didn't we? Yeah, we still won. Okay. See, I can show this off. See, it went up 2. Alright, there we go. Alright, we gotta win. Because this deck is so good. Yes! Urgh. Sorry about going in full tilt earlier. I don't know if you'd call that. Alright, and we're back. OBS was really stupid. I was really stupid. It took a long time. We're really late. This hand is kind of on the... There's nothing good. It's not good enough to make me want to keep it, basically. That's how this... Yeah, that's how you have to play this deck. That hand was okay. It's not as bad as it can get. But it needs to be good enough to keep. So that was not an example of good enough to keep. This is also kind of bad, but it's not the worst. This is a it's one of those really pro turn 1 crush strats right here. Look at this. Look how pro that is. Beautiful, beautiful. 3 cards spent, doing like, what is that? 9 damage? Yeah, that's great. That is beautiful, guys. So, yeah. Oh, my ear's starting to hurt with the way the the way the headset's resting on it. It's really sore. It sucks. I hate that when that happens, don't you? When your ears are just sore all the time from your headset. It's horrible. It's the worst. I mean, I don't think we're getting another combo out of this, so we're just going to play this, hopefully discard the crush. Okay. Do that. We'll get one back. We'll play the telegraphers. Now we'll hit. It would have been nice if we could have if that was a hammer instead of a we are coming, but oh well. We discard the crush, which is okay. We're probably not going to be in an opportunity to play another crush. Watch, we're going to draw the repair crews or something stupid like that, and that would have let us play crush. Just let us play it. Just set it down, basically. Oh no. Okay. We'll hold on to these though, because there's no point in not holding on to them, because they can let us play bigger cards that we normally can't play. So yeah, that's great. Okay. So I don't think we're winning this game either. Just a hunch. Just a that's okay. Well, I guess we may as well just dump these now, since we're going to dump our hand. I don't think we can win this. I really don't think we can win this. It'd be nice if we could have saved those for a crush, but I don't think we can. In before crush next turn. If I draw a crush next turn, I'm going to cry, because that would mean, like, I could have won if we would have had a crush, and not really won, because I think we lose next turn. No, we could have won if we draw a crush. We could have won if we didn't do that, because we could have gone 2 from there. That would bring us up to 8, and then 9 from that. Okay, it's not crush. Very good. Maybe he doesn't kill us next turn. Maybe he can't kill us next turn. This 1 damage is never going to get through, so we're going to hold on to the Lukes for that crush. Yeah! We could have totally played crush now. Don't have 1 damage. Nope. GG. Okay. Alright. On to the next one. And yeah, last time I might have been cut short. But yeah, I keep pressing the stop recording button instead of the battle button. I mean, pretty big mistake. Oh, cool. Didn't even have to stop here. Okay, let's close this chat window. We don't need that anymore. We're not required to have it anymore. Alright, deck, you're funny. You know, you're funny. Seriously. Good joke. Good one. Good one. Come on, crush. Nope, no crush. Come on, crush, first draw. First draw crush. Do I hear first draw crush? Come on, do I hear it? Probably not, but we'll be set up for a crush. We'll be set up pretty nicely for a crush, or 2, possibly, if we're really, really lucky. If we're really lucky, we'll have 2. Mwahaha. Mwahaha. Maybe not. It's not looking really lucky. I don't feel lucky, punk. I don't. Alright, this can go for 2. We can have 5, 6, 7. Maybe we just need to play aggressively. 7, 8. Maybe that's what we need to do. No, that's a bad idea. Here's what we'll do. Play the Steel Fist. And we'll play the Gunners. And we'll shoot him for 2 damage. For exactly 2 damage. Oh, Sturmpanzer, nice. Nice! Sturmpanzer, I like that. I like that a lot. Me gusta. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. He's just going to outrace us, guys. That's exactly what's going to happen. He's like, oh, you're this type of deck? Well, I'm a better one. I'm a better version of that. So deal with it. But I'm going to be really sad, and you're going to see some crying, some QQ, some pretty major QQ going on, probably. It's probably what's going to happen. There's probably going to be some pretty major QQing. Alright, we'll blitz this out just to, because we have a lot of things in hand, basically. We have a ton of things in hand. Two. Discard one card from our deck to discard one of his from his hand, and to also play that. Look at how fast we're emptying this hand. It's like lightning, guys. It's like lightning. Look at all that damage we're doing. This actually runs decently sometimes. It's surprising. The problem is it just runs out of steam, you know? It just runs out of resources. And by resources, I don't mean the, this. I don't mean the supply. I mean cards. It runs out of cards, which are a resource in a card game. Cards are one of the most important resources in almost every card game. And sadly, this deck just runs out of them. That's what it does. It's like, oh, I don't have the means to draw more cards in mass. So, sucks to be us. Really, I think this deck could actually be really good and probably viable if there was just like a, some type of card like the, T2 that the Germans had. Like, if the Germans had, or a, whatever it is, is it the T2? I think it's the T2. You know, the medium tank that the Americans have that draw a card for, like, every N you pay and lose one life. If the Germans had a copy of that, like something similar in some way, just maybe in the form of an order, this deck would really work. This deck could work, as you could just refill your hand after dumping it. You dump your hand, you refill your hand, and you win. That's how that would work, and it'd be great. We'll just deploy that. We don't need blitz, so we're not planning on using all our resources anyway. That's really annoying, by the way, guys. It's super annoying, by the way. A crush would be nice. We could have played a bunch of crushes by now. It would have been nice if these repair crews were just crushes, because we could have just played them. Like, we could have just laid them down from our hand with that gunners. He's completely ignoring our Lukes. He doesn't take it seriously, you know? It's like, it's just a Lukes. It's no threat. It's cute. It's cute. It's adorable. Look at how cute it is. Yeah. Well, we're coming. Discard what we needed it to. I don't think we can win. I highly doubt that we win this. I'll be surprised if we do win this, because, you know, we don't exactly do a lot of damage. We do pretty much exactly no damage. Like, pretty much none. Okay, he's just hitting the Lukes because he has nothing better to do with his time. It's kind of mean of him, you know? He's really mean-spirited right there. Super mean-spirited. Oh, wow. Thanks. That's mean-spirited. Yeah. Yeah. Well, if we draw a crush, we can still play the crush. That is not a crush. I mean, that's pretty much the exact opposite of a crush. That's a, whatever it's called. Not a crush. Okay, so we lost this one. It happens. Most of the time in this deck. But it happens. I don't know why I'd add, but it happens. I mean, that was pretty obvious from my first statement of most of the time in this deck. Kind of shuffled his units a bit incorrectly there. I would have just shuffled in the T26 by moving the Su-85 up or something, and I would have done it differently, but it works. It's not a big deal. Not a big deal at all. We might do one more. Might do one more because this deck is cool. Yep, we're going to blitz this in. We're going to be like, arg. Roar! Hear me roar. Too bad we don't have a crush. We could use it, and we could have... See, if we could have just have one more card of our choice, we could have won. That's always how this deck is. If you drew the right cards, you could win. It's really dependent on drawing cards that are usable in your scenario. And that's why it's bad. Like, don't rely on decks that do that. Like, I mean, you won't draw the right cards. You won't draw the cards you need. Was that 5? Yeah, that was 5. Alright, we'll do, like, maybe one more. We're back. This will probably be our last one. This will be about 40-ish minutes. And I hope you guys had fun with this 50th episode, because I sure didn't. No, I am having fun. It's hard to tell when I'm having fun, mostly because, you know, I'm sarcastic and everything when I'm having fun, and, really, this is not a bad hand, but it's not a good hand either. But it has a crush, so we'll keep it. Crush is actually the key card here. That's really weird to say, but it's true. It is the key card. It'd be nice to be going, you know, first. This deck also needs to go first a lot of the time to kind of have a chance of winning. But, yeah, we're not, so we just have to win by going second. Honestly, I don't go into games expecting to win. That's not really how this deck works, you know? You just can't go into the game thinking, like, oh, I'm going to win. Because it just might not happen. I wonder if Crush should be a good card. If it read, deal 5 damage to target unit or HQ or whatever. Like, if you could target units with it, I wonder if it would actually be good. Possibly. I think it would be. Oh, he's not expecting this. Oh, no. Not at all, buddy. Can't expect the unexpected. I wouldn't expect this, honestly. If I saw this, I'd be like, what is this guy doing? Oh, actually, I wouldn't, because I'd know what that guy was doing. I'd be like, cool, someone's playing my Clausewitz burn deck, which is horrible. Poor guy. But, you know, I would actually really enjoy running into someone playing this deck. I would have a good laugh. Just mostly because it's just such a bad deck, and it's just like, really? Yeah, you're playing this? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry I showed this to you. But it's a cool deck. It's cool. It's my favorite, actually. It is my favorite deck. I just wish it was better. I really, really wish it was better. If it was better, I would be very happy with it. I'd be the happiest person if this was a playable deck. It's not a playable deck, though. Not by any stretch of the imagination is it a playable deck. It's a, I guess you can say it's kind of a gimmicky deck? It's pretty gimmicky. It really is. It's kind of gimmicky. I mean, the, laying down enough cards to play Crush alone is kind of a pretty big gimmick, really. It's not exactly solid strategies. It's not a solid strategy at all, guys. Yeah. It's pretty bad. It's honestly pretty bad. I think we're going to play Crush this turn. Yeah, we're going to play Crush this turn. How, might you ask? Well, you see, We can shoot this for a resource. Now he's like, oh, this guy changed strategy. But no. No, we did not. We're playing Crush. Yeah. Take that, scrub. Yeah. We can't do that again. No, we can't. But, you know, that's okay. We don't need to do that again. We'll just burn you down. Well, you're just going to make a big misplay and leave that spot or no, that spot. Okay, you're not going to make a big misplay. But that's fine. That's fine. That's totally fine. We don't need you to make a big misplay. We'll just try. Okay. Okay, we did need you to make a big misplay. Correction. Oh, there's a Crush. That's pretty okay. Now we just need to find the pieces. Well, there's one piece. Oh, there's technically two pieces now. Okay. If only we could do a little bit more... Oh, wait. I'm stupid. If he leaves this there, we can play Crush. That's a big if, but we could. Hopefully he leaves that there. We play Crush the enemy on it, then we shoot it. That'll be 2 resources. Then we blitz in the Lux. That'll be 3 resources. Well, there goes the dream. There goes the dream. The dream is dead. The dream is very dead. The dream is, in fact, so dead that we can't even recognize it anymore, guys. The dream is just ruined. It's wrecked. There's no dream anymore. No more dreams. Only tears now. Oh. Oh. Alright, the dream is that we don't hit the other one. Alright, the dream came true. The dream came true. Oh, we believed. Yes, look at this, guys. Look at that, GG, yes. The dream, the alternate dream, not the actual dream, but the alternate dream. It came true. We could have also just hoped for another Crush the enemy, too. So, yeah. It was okay. We had a lot of things that could have won that for us. And it was the not discarding the other We Are Coming and drawing the other We Are Coming. That was really lucky. And that's exactly why this deck is kind of bad. You need to be lucky to win. But if you're lucky, it's great. So play it if you're like an extremely lucky person. Play it. Seriously. And then go to a casino and win a bunch of money. I mean, do that too. And hey, we got for the Fatherland reward. Look at that. We won for the Fatherland, Clausewitz. So, yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. This is our 50th video. I thought I'd just do something kind of fun and play my favorite deck that I came up with. Really the only one that I came up with, which is weird. It's pretty different compared to what I normally play and what people should be playing. So yeah, sorry about maybe being a little upset during this, or appearing to be a little upset. I really wasn't. I just get like this when I play this deck, because you have to. You really have to. Like, if you play it, you'll understand it. It can get annoying very quickly, but I do love it. So, of course, leave any feedback you have in the comment section. Happy 50th, guys! We made it through 50 of these things. Hopefully another 50 more. And I love you all. Have wonderful days, and I'll see you next time.